And they were out there last night. They were out in the field. They were out pulling people out of
We are in Dickinson. We are right along I-45, and this is just all unfolding right now. It looks like a police officer ran over there too to try to help them, but just started hearing screams of she has a baby, and they were able to get them safely into this boat. This is really the story going on out here right now. We have been seeing boat after boat come in here of people who have been just going out, picking up strangers. They've been knocking on people's doors, and I'm also told that there are a lot of people in the neighborhoods back here yelling through their windows, just trying to get people's attention because they are stuck in these situations. They are stuck on the lower floors of different apartments, unable to get out, and then they do end up having strangers who are able to pull up, able to get them out of these situations. And right here you do see some of the two people who were able to be rescued out of there. I don't see a child just yet over there. It might have been someone else possibly across the way from us who ended up having that child, but right there those people were just rescued from being just walking, trying to get through all of this. Once again, we've been seeing a lot of this. We've heard from a man right there. We also have an officer kind of wading through the water trying to get back out. He jumped in to try to help them, especially once you hear somebody yelling, she has a baby, she has a baby. It was really all hands on deck at that point. So he's kind of trying to get back over here. And you wouldn't be able to tell it, but this is I-45 right here in Dixon. Where that boat is, that is just right off of the exit ramp. That might actually be part of the feeder road. It's really hard to kind of tell right now in Dickinson by 517. We've heard from people who have been able to be rescued from their neighbors. They knew that they had elderly neighbors, and one of the women had just had some knee surgery, and so they made sure that they were able to get to her and get them out very quickly. It's just been a lot of people jumping in to help. This is another, hey Darlene, they need to get out of here. Right here, this is another boat. People have been pulling up with their boats all morning saying, hey, who can we help? So this has kind of become a boat ramp right here on I-45 in Dickinson. This is the boat ramp strangers are using to be able to get out of there. And, you know, it's naturally very emotional. I personally can't imagine what some of these people have been through this morning. A lot of people, I would assume, would have thought that they weren't going to be able to make it out. I did talk to another woman. One of their neighbors came by and got her out, and she said, had they not done that, there's no way my aunt could have gotten out because she's older, she's disabled, and she was just sitting on the couch at 3 in the morning because she didn't know what to do. Ma'am, hi. I'm Denae Froome with Fox 26. We're live right now. I know that obviously very emotional moment for you. Can you just tell us, where were you?
On Dietz Road in Sherwood Oak, and I've been calling since 2 o'clock to get help this morning, and no one came. I don't even know who they are, came to get us.
How did they find you? Were you yelling?
I had been calling and calling, and so I went down to the stop sign, and there's like this much room between my head and the stop sign, the water, and they saw me and my daughter's special needs, so and they were going to pass me up, but I told them that, and then they got her.
Thank you very much. And so you said you don't know these people. What would you like to say to them? Were you able to talk to them?
Yeah, thank you so much. Just thank you. They didn't have to do that, and they're risking their lives to save people.
We're very happy to see that you're okay. So just the very raw moments. Sometimes, you know, when we cover these stories, you end up being so close to it, and it does get very personal, and just seeing those moments, it just does remind you this is what people are going through right now. We're going to send it over to Mike right now.
It's the same street. $10 grandkids are in.
Thank you.
That's the same street Tim Miller's kids are in.
Huh?
That's the same street that Tim Miller's grandkids are trapped in.
Were you able to get through to anybody about that?
I've called several times. Here, let's talk to them. Is that the baby they were talking about? Did you just rescue the baby? Did she get rescued too? She's been stuck here?
No, they were taking care of her here while we were here.
And they got stuck?
Yes.
Glad everyone's okay. Look, another chopper. Did we leave the tripod up there though?
Huh?
That's the tripod up there? Up there? Is the
Yeah,
tripod?
yeah, our tripod's up there.
Oh my God, that is... Start the truck up here?
Yeah, might as
Or
well.
is it over?
I'll go get it.
No, no, no.
Hi there. Hi, I'm Danae. No, I understand. It's been, I can't even imagine how rough of a morning. Do you know any of these fine folks who just picked you up?
Let's talk to the rescuers. Whose boat is this? Huh? Whose boat is it?
My boat.
Come talk to us real quick.
What's that?
Come
Can I
talk
just
to us
kind
for a
of lean out
second.
this mic to you just to ask you a couple questions? Of course, you have people to save. Just really, really quickly. Why are you doing this?
Just because everybody's stranded. Why not? I got a boat, half a tank of gas. It's fun for me.
While we got the gas.
Well, keep doing it. Thank
All right,
you.
y'all be there, man.
You too.
Everything is like happening right around us. What?
It's just, it's crazy. It is legit crazy. Do you want me to go get your tripod now? And we can just...
No, I'm just wondering if we should start the truck up here.
No. We'll lose the spot. We need to stay as high as possible.
Okay. Yeah, maybe the tripod is starting to zoom in down there.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much battery I have.
But the water's still coming up. We can't move that fast.
Okay, good choice.
No, he was saying that they had told him that they'd been trying to get a charter bus here to pick up people for rescue, but
I think our first one was rescue.
yeah.
I don't know, we haven't heard. Who was it called? Oh, that's our truck at the middle of the street. We better get it.
Here, in case you get somebody. It's off. Watch out.
boat number 2.